Hey, sir, it's me, Matthew, graduating and stuff. I just want to say how awesome of a teacher you are, and you helped me out with the feature film and just the media in general. You made me love it even more, and yeah, happy retirement.
Hey Fuj, heard the big news. Just wanted to congratulate you on your retirement. I guess I could say this on behalf of all the Rock TV students that you were a very inspirational person. You were always there for me, whether it was for school stuff or my personal life. You were just always there to bring me back on my feet. Um, you're just a very inspirational guy, and you were always guiding people into the right paths and teaching them morals that they can use in their future life. You were just a very nice guy, and you were always walking around with a smile on your face. And every time we'd walk into a room, you'd light it up just because of that smile. Um, yeah, again, I just want to say congratulations to you, man. And I just want to thank you for teaching me those 4 years. And you really taught me a lot about life and media. And yeah, I'm never gonna forget
And
you.
she, DUITV, class of 2008. Fuj, happy retirement. You've made it. What can I say? Without you, I wouldn't be here in my very own edit suite. Pretty nice, right? Daniel's asked me to narrow down my favorite memory of you, and to be honest, I couldn't. But I'm gonna say what I miss the most is the Fuj hugs, because there's nothing else in the world like them. You're the best teacher ever, so we love you. Enjoy your time off.
How has Mr. Fujiwara impacted my life? Well, in many ways, he has done a lot to make me the person that I am today. Back when I met him in 2007, that was grade 10 contact at DeVille. I was really a quiet person. I didn't know how to socialize properly. I didn't have friends at the time. I just focused on my work and I carried forward. But Fuji saw qualities in me that I didn't know I had at the time and used that to an advantage for me. He encouraged me to be more social, be more interactive with my classmates and my peers around me, to come out of my shell of being this quiet individual to becoming a well liked, intelligent, and respected man at the time. And with those skills and those qualities, it really helped me a lot to make new friends. A lot of those friends I still have in contact with me today, to be successful with my studies, to graduate high school, college, both with honors, to become top students in classes, and to use these skills in my career right now. For the past 8 years, I've been known as this well respected, well liked, and intelligent guy that can be depended on for what I have within me and use that to carry forward. Basically, I consider Fuge as my life mentor. Without him, I wouldn't have all these great successes in my life. I wouldn't have all these great friends that I still care about very, very much. I wouldn't have this wonderful relationship I am. For this past year, my girlfriend and I have been very much happy together, and I see a great future with us. So, Fuge, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. You've really made me become the better person I am today. I wish you all the best in your retirement. I know you've helped a lot of students with these struggles that I've had, and you will be missed. We will definitely be in touch. I look forward to seeing the many stories on your social media with all the pictures, with your big cameras, of course, and we will definitely miss you. All the best, Fuji.
This is Jeremy Konings from St. Margaret DeVille's graduating class of 2007. Mr. Fujiwara has affected my life in so many ways, it would be an exhaustive list to get all that information down. Suffice to say that my life has been substantially enriched because of his involvement in it. He came into my life at a point in time where teachers were incapable of getting me to do any work at all. Yet for his classes, I'd be doing every assignment at least several times before perfection was found. And he would inspire me to do this with little more than a smirk, a big jovial laugh, and an extra firm pat on the back. Congratulations on retirement, Mr. Fujiwara. You are the best. And thank you for all the time you've given all of your students. Truly appreciate it.
Hey, Mr. Fujiwara, thanks for inspiring us all these years at St. Marguerite de Ville.
Congratulations on your retirement.
Hi, Mr. Fuge. It's me, Lovely. I hope you remember me because I really do remember you. I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for me. I just want to tell you how grateful I am to have met you in my life and to be taught by you. I've learned so much under you, and I've grown so much as an individual, not only in my media skills, but I feel like in my morals and how I go about in my day-to-day life. Thank you so much for everything that you've taught me and your other students. You've really made such a huge positive impact on our lives. And yeah, thank you so much. It's Lovely signing out.
So, upon hearing that you're retiring this year, I did something that I haven't done in a while. I would say a couple of years at least. Is I opened up my Bible, and I have this really nice Corinthian leather Bible that I got from my old pastor about 6 or 7 years ago. And I went to my favorite book of the Bible, the book of James, and it's only a couple pages long. James is my favorite disciple out of all of them because he's just very blunt, and for the 3 or 4 pages he gets in the Bible, he just decimates everybody and lays down this perfect foundation, just a crash course on how to really live your life. And I was looking for a specific verse, and I found it. It was chapter 3:13, and it goes, "Who is wise and understanding among you? Let them show it by their good life, by deeds done in humility that comes from wisdom." And I can't think of another person that applies to more. I get a lot because of you. When I was just applying to Rock, I didn't know a lot. I didn't have a lot of confidence in where I was going or could go. And in 4 years, I have a lot now that I wouldn't have had otherwise. I wouldn't be in Sheridan where I am now, studying what I get to do, already building the foundation for where I'll hopefully get to go. But I think the most notable of the things you've given me that I would never have otherwise is obviously Elaine. I wouldn't have that without you. I get to get married in 4 or 5 years, and that's a really good thing, because there was a really good portion of high school where I didn't know if I would make it to the end. It was really rough for a while, and the whole ride you were patient with me. I got to travel and compete and learn things like patience and wisdom, and I think wisdom is the most valuable virtue you can have because it transcends suffering. You can be in any situation, and so long as you have wisdom and faith, you precede that, and you've demonstrated that from start to finish. And although you're retiring, I don't think, and I think you would agree, I don't think your teaching career is necessarily over. I think part of you will always be teaching and mentoring people. I think that's just the person you are. As all those chicken soup books will not be collecting dust anytime soon, I predict at least. So I think it's important that I just explicitly say thank you. I have so much now that I wouldn't have if you gave me a lot by just taking me under your wing and believing in me, and I'm thankful for that. As far as favorite memory goes, I whenever I talk to Elaine, I definitely say skills is, at least to date, the best time of my life ever. I have so many fond memories of that. I'm just building that foundation with her. I'm just having so much fun with the two of you. And I laugh whenever I think of the lobster cruise when her and I wouldn't eat a thing, and I'm cracking open a Pop-Tart. And I think that was your first real exposure to how bad our eating habits are and how strange it's going to be when we have a child and we're telling them to eat their vegetables while we're having more Pop-Tarts. That's a memory that makes me smile as I've been recalling a lot of them. So although I'm upset that you're retiring, I'm happy at the same time, because I think you've done more than enough to deserve a rest and play with your toys a bit. So I'm more excited to see what you're going to do now. And I'm glad that I've gotten the opportunity to work under you, and I'm glad that I get to see what you do next. So just thank you.
Hey, Mr. Fujiwara, it's Austin Bosinia from the St. Roch graduation class of 2013. Just wanted to wish you a big congratulations on your retirement. I'm currently actually here in Japan on a vacation, so I'm glad I got the opportunity to shoot a video for you. Some of the memories that I'll hold dear forever will probably be the first time I spoke up in your TGJ 01 open course in grade 9. I was the first one to speak for your reflections and to describe the meaning of your story from Chicken Soup of the Soul. And I also really appreciate that time we were at Starbucks and we were talking about careers in teaching. And, I'm happy to say that, thanks in part to the advice that you gave me, I'm well on my way to becoming a teacher in the public board. So hope we get to speak sometime soon, but till then, congrats on your retirement, sir. I hope you have a great time during your retirement and that you get to do all the things that you never got a chance to do while you were so busy being the best teacher that St. Roch ever had. Take care, and hope to see you soon.
Fujiwara, big shout out to you and a happy retirement. I just want to thank you for being such a great teacher all the way through my high school career from grade 9 to grade 12, and in grade 10 when you introduced me into the media program. It was an amazing experience and I'm very grateful for that. I also want to thank you for all the career advice, relationship advice you've given me. You've always had such great advice, and it's given me a new perspective on how to look at things. And once again, I just want to say a big thank you, and I hope your retirement goes well.
Hi, sir. It's Julia. I just wanted to say congratulations on your retirement, and thank you for everything that you did for me and all the students at St. Marguerite de Ville. I didn't really like school that much, but I liked your classes, so thank you for respecting us and treating us like adults, because then we respected you, and I think that's why you've been making real impact in students' lives for so long. You gave me the foundations in film, in production, in some tech and software that I still use to this day. You actually led me into the career I'm in. I remember saying, "Hey sir, should I go to college or university? Sir, what should I take? Sir, just tell me what to do and I'll do whatever you want." And then you told me to go into advertising at Humber, and it's been great. So thank you for being such a huge part of my life. And I wish you a lot of happiness and a lot of great photo equipment. So yeah, you're a great teacher and you're a great human being. So talk to you soon, and thanks again. Bye.
Hey, Mr. Fujiwara, it's Javon Borland. I just wanted to say congratulations on your retirement. Good luck. I wish you all the best. I want to thank you for, laying down the foundation for everything that, we are today. So thanks a lot. Appreciate it, and good luck.
Hey, Fuj, happy retirement. Thank you so much for all that you've done for us over the past couple of years. We really can't thank you enough. You've impacted our lives so much, and you're such a selfless man that you would do anything for your students, and hopefully we can be in a position where one day we can give back to you.
You're definitely a teacher that not only invests in your student success, but also in our personal lives, and being not only a teacher and a mentor, but also a friend really made a huge difference.
And personally, I want to thank you for convincing me to stay at St. Roch. It really, I think, benefited me for my future, and I wouldn't be on the career path that I am right now if you hadn't have done that. So thank you very much.
If I were to think of a single memory that really meant the most, it's not necessarily a single moment, but the fact that you were able to take a giant group of terrified grade 9 students and turn us into one big family and provided us with friendships that have definitely and will last a lifetime. That really means the most. So we just want to say thank you for everything you've done for us and for all your students that you've come across in your work life. And We want to wish you all the best in whatever comes next in your life and say that we love you, Fuj.
We love you.
Bye-bye.
Hey Fuj, it's Marcin. I just want to say congrats on a successful career. Thanks for making my first few years of high school very enjoyable, and have fun driving into the sunset.
Action! Hey Fuj, it's Saf and Nicole, as you can see, because it's a video. In case you forget about us in 10 years, so that's why I'm saying my name. Anyways, we just want to say congrats on your retirement. Finally, after 2 years. After 2 years of saying it. After 2 years of saying you were going to. You were supposed to retire 2 years ago. What happened? I honestly still believe we'll see you at Rock next year if we come to visit. We cannot. I'm not complaining. We can't leave the media program in Antonetti's hands because nobody will show up to class and nobody will wear the uniform. Yeah. So we all know how that goes. You're the only hope, sir. It's fine. You deserve the retirement. But truly, I think we can all say that you were definitely the backbone of all of Rock TV, and we will always remember you, and we'll always be grateful for everything that you've done for us, including introducing us to our only two friends, insert Sydney here. The media program, honestly, legit, it wouldn't be a thing without you, and you know that. And yeah, honestly, I just want to say thank you for bringing me into the program when nobody else wanted me there. Tears, tears, tears. You believed in us when no one else did. That's when it gets sappy. But thanks for putting up with us, including Safra's overdramatic butt. We wish you all the best, and we will definitely be seeing you soon. We'll keep in touch. Your office chair will not go empty. No one else gets that chair, sir. It's your chair. And we'll keep in touch with you. You'll hear from us soon. Lunch soon. Bye, Fuj. We love you. Love you.
Hey there. My name is Matthew Nault, and I just finished grade 9 as a media major at St. Roch. So, Mr. Fuj is retiring. I just wanted to take the time to make this video and say thank you for everything that Mr. Fuj has done for me and, for my life. I haven't known Mr. Fuj long, but in the time that he was my teacher, he impacted my life a lot. From the time of the audition until now, going into grade 10, my self-confidence has gone up so much because of the way that Mr. Fuj has always supported my ideas and motivated me and my classmates to keep going. In a way, Mr. Fuj unlocked my future for me in a way that I wouldn't have been able to do without him. And he's done that for me and hundreds of other students, and for that I am truly grateful. The media program will never be the same without you, Fuj, and I hope you have a wonderful retirement.
Hey Fuj, this is Susie Queen reporting for Rock TV from the Grand Canyon. I wanted to wish you a happy retirement because I heard the big news. I've been waiting for this day for you forever. The reason why is because you worked so hard for all of your students, all of the faculty, your family, and everyone else that I can imagine that you need time for yourself and for you and your wife to go and relax and go on those trips that you've been dying to go for. I love when you visit me at work, and it's always nice to catch up whenever we can. You've given me great opportunities. Accepting me into the media arts program was probably the best decision you ever made because now I'm working in the industry and I couldn't be happier. But I wouldn't be there if it wasn't for you giving me that chance, taking me to China, teaching me all those skills, and really teaching me who I am as a person and letting me come out of my shell. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You deserve all the best in your retirement. You have been waiting and working so hard for this. And St. Roch will miss you, all of your former students, all of your current students. We love you, and I hope you go on an amazing trip. I'm not sure what you have planned, but let's keep in touch. I miss you.
Hey sir, congrats on your retirement, and thanks for an amazing 4 years. And yes, I did film this vertically just to bug you.
What is up? It's Tristan, aka TC. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, so how has my life been impacted by Mr. Fuj? Well, he was definitely someone who kind of saw the confidence in me before I saw the confidence in myself. And that's probably one of the biggest things that really helped me in growing and in my career and everything, because I don't know, I guess I never quite saw it initially, and he was definitely someone who empowered me by putting me in the right positions where I just felt okay, he entrusts me to do something in this sort of leadership role. Maybe I am the type of person to take on these things with this kind of initiative. And he just kind of really set those simple skills within me, within my skill set, and really just made me realize it. So from there, it just really helped me with everything that I'm doing. And I ended up going to the University of Guelph Humber. So it's a joint school between Guelph University and Humber College. And I studied media there, but it was more in my free time where I really kind of made things happen for myself. So I was able to fly to Texas for South by Southwest in that time. I got to shoot for all these different people and all these different artists. And basically after school now, or after the fact, I found myself within the music industry as a creative director, brand consultant, and songwriter. I've done some work with Drake's OVO label and his artists, and yeah, still doing a little freelancing, working with friends on their music and everything, but I can definitely say the confidence and the ability to believe in myself just as like a person who is worthy of being believed in and like given these opportunities, Fuji really prepared me for that, and now like enacting it in the real world, it's like second nature. But I wouldn't have been able to really do that if it weren't for him kind of helping to instill that and really help me recognize that. But yeah.
Hi! Fuj, it is absolutely insane to think of you retiring. Every student in the world deserves to have a teacher like you. I'm going to try to make this video quick, but to try to sum up the impact you've had on my life in 2 minutes is a little crazy. I wouldn't have survived high school without you. You were there for me when I didn't know what to do with my life, when I was too scared to try, video and film for the first time, when I was too scared to stand in front of a camera for the first time. You helped me with my editing, and what am I doing today? I'm producing, I'm directing, I'm editing, and I'm living life in the film industry, and it all started with you and your support. But that's, of course, not just it. As you know, you were there for me when I went through my first heartbreak, when me and my best friends would get into a fight, whatever these silly little high school things were. And the amazing thing is that you cared so much. You cared so much about helping all of us get through these things, and you changed my life. I love you so much. It's hard to think of a single memory because, even still, I'm now 28 years old, and if I'm ever sad or if I'm ever super excited about a project or I need some advice on life, banking, whatever it is, you're always there for me, and you're so welcoming, and you always have something incredible and beautiful to say. Penny agrees, obviously. To answer Daniel's questions on the website, I went to St. Marguerite de Ville Secondary School. I graduated in 2008, and again, this experience wouldn't have been what it was if it wasn't for you, Fuj. I love you so, so much. You're so incredible. I made that little doc, To Sir With Love, on you for a reason, and it's because it's super important for teachers like you to be out there and to be taking care of students the way you do and caring the way you do. And it's sad to say, but it's kind of rare, but it's so beautiful, and you're just the best. This is hard. I'm running out of time. Daniel said I have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I love you. Congratulations on such an incredible life, and I know you're going to keep doing amazing things, and I'm so stoked that I get to be a part of kind of watching that all happen, and I can't wait to walk you down the red carpet. It will happen. It'll happen. Right, Penny? I love you, Fuj. You're the best. Your family's the best. You've created such amazing students, and you're just a star.
Hi, Mr. Fuj, and congratulations on your retirement. I would just like to say thank you for all the lessons you've taught me through the Media Arts program. Whether it be life lessons through your reflections or communications technology through your lessons, it's had a great positive impact on my life. I would also like to thank you for all the opportunities that you've given me, and I couldn't have been more thankful. On behalf of the St. Rock Media Arts class of 2019, I would just like to say
Hey Mr. Fuj, Nicholas here, St. Rock graduate of 2015. In all my years of going to St. Rock, the greatest way you've impacted my life, as I'm sure many other people will say as well, is your ability to keep a smile on your face in every situation, the good and bad, even the situations where you might even be disappointed with us.
Hi, my name's Vera, and I had the wonderful honor of being taught by Fuj at St. Rock, and I graduated in 2015. Fuj, let me tell you how many takes I've done of this, because it's been crazy. I feel like I get to this point of trying to explain what an amazing impact you've had on my life that I just get stuck, because it's so hard to explain to you how much of an impact you really have made. Like, I can pinpoint a memory or a thought or anything, like anything you've done, but all that doesn't really explain how amazing you are and how loving and caring you are. Like, I think that's the main thing you've taught me, is just to be caring and to listen to others, and respect. Respect is a major thing. And of course, how can I forget your hugs? I would always come into your office on my good days, my bad days, and I'd walk in and I'd be like, Fuj, can I just get a hug? And you'd be right there, ready, open arms. And that really means a lot to me, because sometimes people don't really want to explain what they're going through, or, you know, open up about it. And sometimes all you need is a hug, and you were always there, and you were really understanding of that, and I really do appreciate that. And you were just always there for everyone, and I feel like I can say everyone is so grateful for everything you've done. And honestly, you definitely deserve this retirement, and it's time for you to take a break, because you do this and that, and I don't even know what you do anymore. Well, I know you're retiring, but it's amazing. You're amazing. You're a superhero, you know. I look up to you, and it's just amazing. And I'm so honored to have that relationship with you and have you in my life still, you know. It's bittersweet that some students didn't have the opportunity to have you as a teacher, and future students won't have that opportunity. But then again, you can't teach the world, right? It's our turn, I feel, to take the lessons you've taught us and pass them down, you know, to our younger siblings, to the younger generation, and to our kids, you know. One day I'll be sitting with my son or daughter, and I'll be like, you know, there was this teacher once, Mr. Fuj, and he told me na 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 na. And just your lessons and your spirit will always live through us. Remember that. We love you. And I just want a hug right now. Thank you, Fuj, for everything.
Hey Fuj, happy retirement! Thank you so much for all that you've done for us over the past couple of years. We really can't thank you enough. You've impacted our lives so much, and you're such a selfless man that you would do anything for your students, and hopefully we can be in a position where one day we can give back to you.
You're definitely a teacher that not only invests in your student success, but also in our personal lives, and being not only a teacher and a mentor, but also a friend really made a huge difference.
And personally, I want to thank you for convincing me to stay at St. Roch. It really, I think, benefited me for my future, and I wouldn't be on the career path that I am right now if you hadn't have done that. So thank you very much.
If I were to think of a single memory that really meant the most, it's not necessarily a single moment, but the fact that you were able to take a giant group of terrified grade 9 students and turn us into one big family and provided us with friendships that have definitely and will last a lifetime. That really means the most. So we just want to say thank you for everything you've done for us and for all your students that you've come across in your work life, and we want to wish you all the best in whatever comes next in your life, and say that we love you, Fuj.
We love you.
Bye-bye.
Hey sir, it's Hannah, and I want to say happy retirement. You can finally sleep in and not come in at 5 o'clock every morning. And even though you're still retired, I feel like you're still going to find a way to wake up at 3 in the morning. Just, no, in all honesty, sir, I want to say thank you for everything you've done for us. And that is a lot, because you do so much, and we cannot thank you enough. But specifically, I want to say thank you for making me push myself to the best that I can, because once I do push myself to the best that I can, I see results that I want to see, and I've implemented that not only in media, but in my everyday life and with my other school courses as well, so that's amazing. I also want to say thank you for always telling us to take initiative, because it's so important, because you can't always be waiting for opportunities to come to you. You have to make them for yourself, if anything. And I want to say just thank you, because these are lessons that I can bring with me, not only through high school and post-secondary, but my whole entire life. And yeah, essentially you've helped us not only with the media aspect of things, but with our own personal lives, and I think that's the most beautiful part of it all. And that's so sappy, but that's okay, because I mean, why not? I don't want to make this too long, but before I do go, I want to say just have a beautiful retirement, Fuge. Relax. Please sleep in. Do not wake up at 3. What time do you wake up? Don't wake up at 3, sir. That's death. That's like death. Um, um, Also, yeah, like I was saying, have a beautiful retirement, travel, buy some more Sling Studios, buy a dog. Do you have a dog, sir? I don't know. If you don't, buy a dog. That's a great investment. Yeah, and I hope that I'm able to see you in the future, and we can all catch up with the with cute life updates, and just, yeah. But as for now, sir, have a great retirement, and yeah, I'll see you in the future. Bye, Fuge.
Hi, Mr. Fuge. It's me, Shannon, and I would just like to say thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for us and for giving me the opportunity to do something I would never be able to do without you. So, in grade 9, you read one of your reflections, and then you asked the class what it was about, what the meaning behind the story was, and I said it was about taking risks. And then I used the example of how I never wanted to be Anchor, and you just smiled and told the class to write down the day and that I never wanted to be Anchor. And now that I think back to that day, it's not that I want to be Anchor anymore, but the idea of actually doing it scares me so much less. I've learned to take risks by volunteering for stuff and doing things I wouldn't normally do, putting myself out there more. And I've discovered that I like being director for morning announcements and other things too, and I have you to thank for that. I just wanted to say that you've created such a big impact on not just my life, but other people's lives too. Everyone in the class, you've had an impact and you've touched everyone's life. And I wanted to thank you for that because it means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to other people too. So I wish you all of the best, and I'll truly miss you, sir.
I think overall, Mr. Fuge has definitely shaped my high school experience and has been such a guidance and leader throughout the media program. He's built this program to be what it is today, and I'm just so thankful and appreciative for everything that he's done for us. I remember in grade 9 just being really scared to join the program, and he definitely is such a comfort and a leader that just really supportive and a really great person. And I just want to thank Mr. Fuchs for all of his reflections and daily lessons and teachings that will stick with all of us for the rest of our lives. Mr. Fuchs has been such a great support system, and I would consider Mr. Fuchs not only a teacher but also a friend, just because he is such an amazing person, has done so much for this program, very selfless, and I would say that I just appreciate him so much and wish the best for the future and many more years of happiness, fun, and adventure coming to Mr. Fuge.
Congratulations, Fuge. I am so excited for you for this next chapter. I know it's going to be wonderful and so exciting to follow your stories and to hopefully be a part of many of them. Yeah, I've been your student at St. Marguerite de Ville since, I'm trying to get this right, but I believe it was 2006 was my grade 10 Comtech class with you. And I have never felt without you in every year since then, even long after graduation. So it's been 12 years of some of the most important mentoring moments that I've had in my life, as well as a really important friendship to me. And it means a lot to me that every time I come home that you make time for me and that I get to catch up with you and you give me advice like you did way back in grade 10 all over again. And it still changes my life. Your belief in me and my path has meant a lot to me and meant the world to me over these years, and has always pushed me towards my dreams, and most importantly towards giving back to the things that need us in this world. You've always taught me to be connected to myself and to cause and to other people and this planet. yeah, and so I owe so much of my core and my values to things that you taught me every week in class. So whether it's literally the physical skills that I'm doing now with still doing film and photo stuff, or it's just who I am on a personal level, you are present in all of it, and I'm just one student of hundreds and hundreds that you've taught in your career, and you touch so many lives directly through that way, but also I know that the people in my life benefit from what you've given to me, and I know that's the same for every other student that's crossed your path. So you are a rare teacher and a rare human being on this planet, and we are all lucky to have you in our lives. And I'm really, really glad that even though you might not be walking school halls on the daily anymore in your regular capacity, I'm still lucky and feel blessed to share this planet with you, and that you still, our relationship still stays the same, that I can call you whenever I need to. So yeah, I can't wait to see you on the West Coast and that we get to go on adventures now. But yeah, just know that I love you and that I'm so, so happy for you. You have earned all the adventure and the love in the world coming to you right now. So yeah, enjoy it and breathe and yeah, just I hope that you see how loved you are through all of the messages that you get in this today. Bye, see you soon.
Hi, Mr. Food. It's Kayla, not Keisha. Although you've gotten really good at being able to tell us apart over the years, I just want to say have a happy, happy retirement. I have so many great memories with you having just finished grade 11. I can remember when we went to Hilton Falls and Keisha and Daniel took so long to pack up their stuff and to come back to the group, and we just all had a long talk all the way back to the bus and just having so many great conversations with you. I'm gonna really miss those, and honestly your morning reflections, I know everyone's gonna say that, but I definitely am gonna miss your morning reflections because I love having them when I come in the morning. It's just a great way to brighten up my day, and I'm gonna miss being able to have those talks with you and everything, and hopefully we can still continue the tradition of reading a passage from the chicken soup every morning. And honestly, I hope you have a great, happy retirement. I love you and I'm gonna miss you so much, but I hope you enjoy all your time and I wish you all the best.
Congratulations on your retirement, sir, and thank you for being the first one to spark my interest in photography. St. Rock, 2018.
Hey, Mr. Fujiwara. Welcome to my office. Here at the Communications Office and Public Affairs for McMaster. I'm the new media intern, and that's because thanks to you, you've helped me become the person I am today, and how multimedia has become such an enriching opportunity for me. Thank you for all the lessons you taught in high school and how you say 12 times for hugs, and I've been giving that here in my office. So thank you. I hope that you have a happy retirement filled with fun and happiness, and I can't wait to see you soon.
I went to St. Marguerite de Ville in 2006 to 2010. I graduated in 2010. Mr. Fuge was my teacher in Comp Tech from grade 10 to 12, and I gotta say, he was the best teacher that I ever had. He kept pushing me. I guess I'm speaking to you, Mr. Fuge. You kept pushing me. You kept pushing me. You told me to lose weight because I couldn't snowboard. I'd probably, get off the ground a little faster. And then you kept pushing me. You actually taught me how to leave the water bottle at the end of the desk as far away from the computer as possible. And every day I put the water bottle or a drink as far as away from the computer as possible, and every time I do that, it reminds me of you. And like I said, man, you kept pushing me to do well, do better, do my best, and now it's 2018 and I'm opening my own media production company, digital marketing, digital creation, and that all started from, Comp Tech. I get to hold this camera now and make fun videos. That all started with Mr. Fuge. So I just wanted to say happy retirement. I love you, sir. You are the best, and I will never, ever, ever forget you and to forget to put a water bottle away from the computer. Take care.
Hi, sir. Oh no, okay, start over. Hi, sir. Happy retirement. Sorry I couldn't be there to surprise you, but I really hope that you enjoyed all of your teaching just as much as we enjoyed you being our teacher. It was a really special experience being in media for 4 years, and I'm really happy that that program existed because then I wouldn't be where I am now. Yeah, so thanks again. Hope you enjoy it, and best of luck. Okay, it's been Chantal signing off.